Greetings, MechWarriors, and today I'm going to take a look at the Archer. The Archer is the latest and greatest addition to PGI's MechWarrior Online. It is a heavy mech coming in at 70 tons, and just like the last several mechs that I've taken a look at, this is part of the Classic Collection. The Classic Collection were mechs that were at one point part of the mech. Basically, they were Robotech and Macross mechs from Super Dimensional Fortress Macross in Japan and Robotech in the United States. Due to legal issues that I will not go into here or ever, at least in this forum, because they just really have no place. It's just generally distraction. They were imagery, they were pulled, and they were not seen again for a very long time, at least with artwork and models and such. This is starting to change, obviously, with these latest updates. So, for all intents and purposes, this is the most recent anybody's actually seen the Archer in a modern interpretation for probably about 15, 20 years, if not longer. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. Just like with the other mechs, I can see the hints of the original Destroyed Gladiator or Spartan, depending on the original designs. Here you got the big beefy arms. The lower body is just like the Warhammer and Rifleman. So that which is what I really like. I'm glad that they maintained that. Because apparently both in BattleTech. Oh, I'm sorry. In BattleTech, that was a significant design aspect of them. That because they were just designed by the same people, I guess. So yeah, I like the clear, low center torso cockpit design. Now in the Macross Robotech version, this part, the part that's above and behind the cockpit, was a gun pod, and the pilot would actually sit about where those double lasers are. So there's a lot of changes here, and just in general, I really am liking what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and take a deeper look at this guy. Comes stock with 4 medium lasers, 2 LRM-20s, and an XL280 engine. Now, personally, given the excuse me, this guy is not XL friendly at all. I can tell just by looking at it. So, just telling you now, MechWarriors, this is my personal opinion. If it has an XL engine in it, strip it out, put a standard, because this is going to be losing side torsos left and right. Anyway, and this is the 2R, and yeah, the 5S and the 5W are obviously going to be pretty much mirrors of it. I mean, you can see this already, and there's nothing wrong with these with them looking like this. I know that PGI has decided to go away from the unique geometry, which is sad but understandable. But I do like the custom paint scheme for the Tempest here. Just generally, just a very good, well-designed mech. It's a shame that you don't get to use those hands for beating stuff down, but whatever. Anyway, back to the Quirks. Yeah, okay, it looks like PGI has instituted acceleration Quirks, which is nice. I guess fully expecting folks to have the crap engines with the torso twist and such. Okay, got some okay, well, yeah, I got some good LRM quirks in this. 10% velocity and 15% cooldown. And a little bit of the heat. Yeah, that's the 2R, 5S. Same thing. It looks like they're going to have... Nope. Yes, it has more structure to him. Five missile hard points, 4 energy hard points, okay. Yeah, these are... I know some folks were taking a look at these on, when they were posted on the forums and they were pitching a fit. I caught a tweet on this about Russ, with Russ saying that people were getting hung up on quirks, and you know, I kind of agree with him in that. I just noticed that quite a few people, both in the forums and on Twitter, are just going bonkers about the quirks. It's like a mech now has to have a certain set of quirks to be viable, and it's like, no. The quirks shouldn't define the mech. And I know that this is a problem with PGI's own making. I'm not gonna lie. They created that beast when they used quirks as a way to balance inner sphere and clan technology. I get that, and I get that this is the that this is the logical conclusion. That's what is, and I don't know if there's a way to fix it, you know, and still, yeah, I just don't know if there's the way to fix it. But anyway, this is one that a lot of people have been looking forward to, the 5W, because it has 9 missile hard points. This is going to be scary no matter what way you look at it. This is going to be one. You want to see a missile boat? This is going to be a missile boat. I mean, holy crap! Unlike, say, the Catapult A1 or the Jenner 2C, which, you know, they only have missile hard points. Both of those mechs, in my opinion, don't really have the tonnage to really make the most out of all those missile hard points. The Archer 5W will. Maybe not all obviously not all LRM 20s. You're just not gonna have the space for that. But LRM 10s and SRM 6s, yeah, you're gonna see that stuff. So I think that explains why the quirks on this are actually pretty weak, especially in comparison to the Catapult A1. Because the Catapult A1 has, in addition to that, you know, heat generation and missile cooldown. So this will be interesting moving forward on that. I'm looking forward to playing with this guy a little bit. This one, because if you don't know, I love my missile boats. So I have a feeling that that one of these is going to be the new Trixie. Well, probably not. No, because I just like the Catapult too much. Anyway, here's the Tempest. Yeah, I do like this paint job here too. And the most interesting thing about this guy is that it has ECM capability. This is not the only inner sphere heavy mech, or just the inner sphere mech in general, that can have ECM. But this is the only missile boat. This is, you know, almost a strictly, well, no, it's not even a strictly dedicated missile boat. We have 3 missile hard points, which is probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. But this is, and apparently the only reason why it even has an ECM in the first place is because of some of the lore designations about the mech, saying, because I guess in the stories or whatever, the guy who piloted this mech, you know, or the mech itself, had like this ghostly property that it just couldn't be hit. But anyway, I've babbled on long enough. I am suitably impressed with with the Archer. I think it'll be a nice, fine addition to just the overall aesthetic and feel that PGI has going on with these mechs. And I look forward to seeing these and beating the crap out of them all over the place. So that's all I have for you guys right now. I want to thank you for taking the time to join me, and I will see you on the battlefield.